Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a special Primogem summary video for patch 1.5. In this video, we'll have a look at all the ways to get over 14,000 Primogems, which can add up to 88 wishes in total. We'll look into the standard ways of getting more Primogems and also all the possible events, including the web event, including different ways to get more Primogems over here. So I have listed a number of ways to get more Primogems, and this also includes all the event incomes from the patch 1.5 livestream. So we go through all of those with the estimation of the Primogems in total. As you can see, there's a lot more Primogems in patch 1.5. And over here we'll have a fan art of a very cute Hilichurl. And lastly, we'll have an amazing clip of what happened over here, which is actually quite interesting. So let's go through the Primogem summary, then let's go through some of the fan posts from the community. Now coming over to our Excel summary for patch 1.5. We can see from the summaries over here, about 10,000 free-to-play Primogems, about 25 free wishes, which I'll explain after, and in total we can look into about 14,000 free Primogems, which add up to 88 free wishes, which is much higher than patch 1.4, and there's several reasons behind this. One is because there seems to be more free Primogems for patch 1.5, and also we'll be getting 2 months of the free wishes within patch 1.5, hence we get 20 more wishes over the 10 wishes. We'll go through those in more details. So coming over to the standard gem summary. Usually within one patch we can have 3 spiral areas, and this will provide us 600 Primogems for each of the runs, so adding up to 1,800. Now of course, not all of us can get all the 3 stars for the stages. Usually we get 50 or maybe 100 less more Primogems, so maybe it's not 1,800, it's close to 1,600 or 1,700. As for the daily commissions, it's very straightforward. There are 42 days in patch 1.5, adding up to 2,520 Primogems. So the standard Primogems we can get is 4,320 Primogems. Now coming to the more exciting part, the patch 1.5 special Primogems income. The first one I was thinking is how many of the new achievements are there for patch 1.5. I did look around, and on Honey Hunters I managed to add up all the Primogems. What I'll do is I'll make a special video to cover all the achievements and look into some of those in more details. But as for now, I've been adding those Primogems count, and it seems to be adding up to 380 Primogems, which is a lot more than patch 1.4. Patch 1.4 we had about 150 Primogems, so right away we can see there's more Primogems to be found in patch 1.5. Next up, we'll be looking forward to the patch 1.5 maintenance and also the bug fix, which is about 300 plus 300 Primogems after the update. Those are always the case for each of the update. And similarly, we also have the character test run Primogems for 20 Primogems each, and also the 2 character side quest. For the Zone List Legendary side quest part 2, which we have had a video coverage on this one, and also the new Ela side quest. So there will be 2 side quests for the limited banner characters, adding up to 120 Primogems. And finally, I was thinking on the side of the side quest, this is a maybe, so maybe we can have a Chi dungeon, which was mentioned in patch 1.4 in some of the public information, and maybe a possibility for a Kachin dungeon. So this 60 Primogems is a maybe. If we do get a Chi dungeon, usually we can get at least 60 Primogems, so maybe there's 1 or 2 of the additional side quests for those characters. Now coming over to some of the screenshots for patch 1.5 livestream. We can see the Hangout event, which will provide us at least 60 Primogems for each of the characters, with the stories and also interactions. So that's 120 Primogems over here. And after, we have several ways to get more Primogems. Each of the ranking for the Homeland system will give us 60 Primogems. And over here, we have the major event for the Free Diana, and also the co-op event for the Shard and also the Ruin system. I'll talk about this in more details. And next up, we do have the extension of this event. Notice completing some of the dungeons for the Free Diana event, we also get 70 Primogems for each of the trial quests, and that's why this event is going to give us more Primogems. After that, we have the Misty dungeon, and also the Mini Tomo, which will go for the hunt of the unusual Hilichurl with more Primogems. And also we have the Wind Trace from patch 1.5, which is like a co-op PvP hide and seek for more Primogems. So coming back to our summary Excel over here, we can see 120 Primogems for the Hangout event, and also the housing system with 600 Primogems. Now the interesting part is to estimate how much more Primogems we can get from the other events, which was not revealed during the livestream. I'm estimating for the major event with the Shard and also Ruins and also Free Diana, we can get about 820 Primogems. So I didn't find this number randomly, because if we come back to the Free Vessel event, so if we come back over here to the Free Vessel event with the Unknown Star event, in this particular event, there were 3 parts to the event, and each part provided 270 Primogems. This is already 810 Primogems, and during this event, there was some quest which gave us 60 Primogems by speaking to different NPCs, so it's well exceeding about 900 Primogems. And using the festival event as a reference, I'm estimating about 820 Primogems this way for the free Diana event, which is very similar in structure with different stages of hunting for the ruins of the shards and also socketing them in for different dungeon fights. So let's have a look how much we can get from this event once we have more information. Now the other 3 Patch 1.5 events will reward us with a number of Primogems. Usually we can look forward an average of 360 Primogems, because for each of the in-game event it's usually about 300 to 420. So we did take the higher estimation over here. I could have taken the 360 Primogems, but I'm really hoping we'll get 60 extra. So why do I say 420 Primogems? Because we're expecting for those events to last for 7 days. And usually for each of the days, we can get 60 Primogems per day. Because, I mean, that's pretty standard, right? So most of the events do give us 420 Primogems. But we have had some events that give us 300 Primogems, which is definitely on the lower scale. Now coming over to the next part of the Primogem income, what I want to do is I want to take us over to some of the web events for Patch 1.4, including the Wine Restaurant event with some of the Primogems as a web event. Those are not usually disclosed during the live stream because they're too small and they're very easily done with a web event. And similarly, we had this particular web event which gave us more Primogems. And also there's a login event which we can get, 60 Primogems over 21 days. After that, there is definitely going to be one login event for each of the patch. Sometimes we'll get 2 login events, but usually there is one login event for 300 Primogems. And similarly guys, as you guys have noticed, there's always one merchant box event for each of the patches, including patch 1.4 of course, which we can get more Primogems. We'll go through the summary of those. And similarly, there will definitely be some of the promo codes for patch 1.5. We can see from this previous video for patch 1.4, there were 3 Primogem codes for 60, 60 and also 30 Primogems. If you guys haven't gotten those, make sure you grab those as well. And of course, what I saw on this Reddit post from BK over here is that, remember the 6th of day which we got 300 Primogems, and this one gave us 3 wishes. Those were the good days, right? So we talk about how we're getting more wishes on the 3rd part for this summary as well. So there's a lot more ways to get more Primogems, and usually those are not mentioned on the live stream. So coming over to the summaries of the Primogems, we can get about 300 Primogems with the 3 promo codes for patch 1.6 livestream. This usually happens 2 weeks before the new patch. And with the 300 Primogems, we can work towards on the second banner with Eula. Similarly, we can get about 60 Primogems with the web checking event for every 21 days. We can possibly get about 80 Primogems for this one because we can kind of loop in the additional days, but usually we'll look at 60 Primogems during the patch. And as for the merchant box event, what we're looking at is 40 Primogems a day for 7 days, plus 100 bonus Primogems, which add up to 380 Primogems. And similarly, we also have 300 Primogems for the 7-day login event, which is 100 probably on the 3rd day and also 200 on the last day. Now because we want to go into more details for the Primogems, I also considered if we get more chests and also more loot during the side quests and also during the events. So for this one, it's a small estimation. For the new character side quests and also for the loot, we may be getting somewhere close to 50 or 20 Primogems. So I overestimate about 50 Primogems over here, but I underestimate the 80 Primogems over here. It kind of balanced out. It's not a major factor. And also, as for the web event for patch 1.5, we have had some for patch 1.4. So I'm estimating a little higher again, about 180 Primogems for 3 different web events. Now usually it's about 120 Primogems, 160 Primogems, or 180 Primogems. Sometimes we did get about 210 Primogems, so 180 is kind of the high average for us, so about 540 Primogems from different random web events. And some of us did get higher in the 1 billion Primogems giveaway. If you guys remember that, some of us got over 200 Primogems, some of us got 100 Primogems, and there was a big variety with Primogems for that particular event. And finally, we can be expecting a lot more promo codes similar to patch 1.4, which had 3 promo codes adding up to 150 Primogems. So those are the number of ways we can get some of the special Primogems for patch 1.5, and this number definitely looks much higher than patch 1.4. Now coming over to a third part of the Primogem summary. Usually this part is quite standard, but there is a highlight for patch 1.5, because patch 1.4 only lapped over 1 month, and for patch 1.5 we're actually lapping over 2 months. What this means is we'll be going to the month of May and also the month of June with patch 1.5, which allow us to get 5 Intertwin Fate and also 5 Acquaintance Fate from the Paimon shop with 2 times purchase, adding up to 20 wishes from the Paimon shop for those 2 months. We can also be getting 5 free wishes from the Battle Pass as a free-to-play reward. So this adds up to 25 wishes for patch 1.5, which can be converted into 4,000 Primogems. So those are the numbers that was adding up to about 10,100 Primogems and also 25 wishes, which in summary we can look for about 14,100 Primogems or maybe 88 total wishes for patch 1.5. Now, being an optimistic person, I do think there may be more ways to get more Primogems. Now, if you guys remember the promo codes from patch 1.4, we'll have gotten 60 Primogems and also 30 Primogems. But previously with patch 1.0 and also patch 1.1, we were getting the 100 Primogem code, also some of the free wishes, because of different events and also different achievements in Genshin Impact. They were winning awards on App Store and also on Android stores. So I'm hoping for more promo codes, and also maybe some of the events will be more generous with the reward. And similarly, we have not seen any of the major bug fix which gave us 100 Primogems. I'm not sure if this is changing to a thing, but during patch 1.4, we have not gotten any of the 100 free Primogems for a major bug fix. There had been a lot of the mini bug fixes, but they are stacking those Primogems to the end, which gave us 300 Primogems. I'm really hoping for more Primogems this way, because previously it was really fun to discover a bug than getting Primogems for those. Now, one way to get more Primogems for the major bug fix is there may be some flaws with the constellation of the characters or maybe the skills of the characters. And because those are limited banner characters, they will do a rush fix and give us more Primogems. Now, I would have definitely missed some of the Primogems income during patch 1.5. Maybe there will be more cheers, maybe there will be more loots, and maybe the event will have more rewards. But at the same time, I might have overestimated some of the Primogems. We spoke earlier that not everyone can get 1,800 Primogems for the Spire Abuse. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can deduct 200 from here. And maybe some of the events I have overestimated by 60 Primogems. Maybe we can deduct 60 from here and 60 from here. So overall, maybe we have overestimated about 500 Primogems. But regardless, I do think the Primogems we get from patch 1.5 is definitely higher. And we'll definitely go on the next video about the achievements for patch 1.5, because there's actually 35 of those, and this looks pretty good. So let me know what you guys think about our Primogem prediction and also summary for patch 1.5. This definitely looks nice compared to patch 1.4. And also because a lot of us like Zhongli and also Eula, we may be needing a lot more Primogems and lots of more wishes and lots of good RNG to get those characters. So best wishes for everyone in patch 1.5. And if there's more way to get more Primogems, if there's a web event, if there's a promo code, I'll be making a video for us as quickly as I can, making sure we get those additional free Primogems and also saving for the characters on the banners we really wanted. Now coming to the second part of the video, while looking for the Primogems on this particular event for patch 1.5, the mini Tomo event. Now if I also come to this particular post by Shukishima over here, he drew a fuzzy little friend. So again, this is about the Hilichurls, and this guy looks so cute, right? It makes me don't want to fight them anymore. And I have been hearing a lot of theories and a lot of the comments from the community. Maybe we shouldn't be fighting the Hilichurls. They look very peaceful and they don't have much loot. Why are we killing them for their mask, right? So this guy looks really cute. And on this one, you get to see him sitting over here with a very fluffy head. Looks so cute, right? Now saving the best to last. Coming over to this post by Daniel over here. This is like what happened. So let's go through this. It's a very short clip and I was like, what is he trying to show? Is he trying to show something happened with the hangout event or what's happening? So let's have a look. So our friend here is trying to go for the Bennett hangout event and he doesn't have any keys. He's like, oh, okay, I can't unlock it, right? And look at that. The screen froze for a moment and he died. Let's have a look at this again. So he probably tapped out for a long period of time during the pause phase, and he got annihilated by a barrage of missiles and also the bombs from the bounty hunters. Now you might be wondering, how is this happening? It's because Genshin Impact also have a real-time system. If you pause the game, the monsters actually still do their thing in the game. They don't do damage to you when you're paused, but when you come back to the game, all the skills, attack animation will come to you. So basically you have paused time, but you didn't pause the time on the enemy side. So they have been attacking you for the past 10 minutes. And this is how Kachin got, bombarded by the missiles. And the funny thing is, he clicked on Burnett side quest. A lot of the comments in this particular clip were saying, oh boy, you picked the wrong person for bad luck. Because Burnett's supposed to be the unfortunate adventure that always happens to have, the not so good luck. So he clicked on Burnett, and Burnett's like, no, bro, this is not a good choice. And look at all those missiles. What I've been thinking is, if you want some amazing missile shots, or maybe lightning shots or laser shots, find some of the golems. There's an island which you can find 4 different golems, and you can pause the game for like 5 minutes, come back with a lot of missiles flying on the screen. You can find a few of the whopper flowers, and they can shoot some of the red missiles to you as well. So if you want some interesting clips, this can be really nice. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. Make sure you don't pause the game when you're actually near monsters, because while you are paused, they will still be hitting you with lots of missiles. It sounds so amazing, right? So there's so much damage done, and this Kachin had about 12,000 HP, and she was killed in one shot. Now before we finish the video, keep in mind guys, some parts of this Primogem prediction for patch 1.5 is estimated values. We may be overestimating, we may be underestimating, but regardless, maybe we can look towards to minus 500 Primogems from this estimation, but we still get a lot more Primogems than what we expected compared to patch 1.4. So let me know what you guys think about this one, and if you have any ideas to get more Primogems, definitely let us know in the comments below, because we're always looking for free-to-play Primogems, and I think this is a really fun way to play the game. Is to not look at how much we can spend in the game, but how much free resource can we get out of the game. So that's usually the way I look at the game, and that's usually how I enjoy those mobile games and also the free-to-play games. Now if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.